So I wanted to tell you a little bit about a specific page spread in my bullet journal. So I took inspiration from an idea that I found on the Hobbycraft website. So I'll pop the link to that in the description below so you can have a look. So something I thought would be quite helpful is what they called a mood tracker. So what I've done is I've sort of just done a very basic doodle of a bowl, and by sectioning off little bits of it so that it kind of looks like it's cracked and been glued back together, and putting sort of all of the numbers of the month of September in as a way of tracking my mood. So down here I've just started to put some of the emotions that I tend to go through, and sort of color coordinated them as well, so that as we move through September I'll have a tracker on how everything is going. And I think this will be particularly good for me for a couple of reasons. Is one, it will help me to kind of just gauge how things are month by month, also depending on sort of workload and all sorts of things like that. But it will also help to see when I start to tip into this section here just how often that happens, and if it's just the odd day here and there, or if it starts to get worse on certain weeks as we go through the month. So I thought that would be really quite helpful for me. So depending on how I'm feeling, I'll try and have a gauge each day which mood I tend to stay in the most, because obviously there are days where we might be feeling quite okay one minute and then something happens and then we get we just start to struggle and we have a sudden change in mood. So what I'm going to try and do is sort of monitor which mood I'm sort of in the most on each day, so I can then colour that section in according to my little chart down here. So this can also be just quite helpful for anyone really, whether you sort of want to keep a good track of your mental health like I do, or if you want to use it in another instance, perhaps you want to use it as a mood tracker for your work, so that there might be certain tasks you have on certain days that are going to cause you stress, and you can just manage how that goes on your work days. If you have a lot going on perhaps on a Monday and a Thursday, then you might notice that in the numbers. So I wanted to share this because I thought it might be quite an interesting idea. But as I said before, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. It helps me to grow my channel and also to share ideas. So if you have any comments, any ideas, please do pop them below. I do read all the comments, and I will be back soon. I might tag on another sort of page into this video as well. Also see the links below to all my socials and my playlists. I've got all sorts on my channel, from all different types of creative journaling to art and craft tutorials and virtual exhibitions. So everything creative is something that I really do love. So I will see you soon. Thanks guys.